Ọmọ Yorùbá lèmi o. Swagger. I got too much swagger. Ọmọ I come with swagger. I'm the king of the swagger. Come again. Ta ló sọ̀rọ̀? Èmi ló sọ̀rọ̀. I'm a low one sọ̀rọ̀. Feel me like baby, feel me like. Oh shit, my baby, feel me like. Oh shit, my baby, feel me like.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Kas Beat in the house.
and he's looking fly as ever. It's good to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Wow. Ever since I heard that song, the only thing that comes to mind is when producers, music artists, people with talent in general sit down and cook up this thing. What goes through your mind? How exactly did you realize that, oh, this song is going to get out there and become the hit and become what everybody wants to listen to?
But first, with that song, I was actually very depressed.
For real?
I was gonna ask, like, were you actually in that situation? Maybe you were telling one girl to, like, I'm tired of this thing, female.
I was actually telling everybody in my life just to leave me alone, like, because I was actually very depressed and I was going through a lot. You know, I came back from London and like I was alone, no one helping me, and I'm thinking, man, more shit, man, I don't want to do anything no more, man. Female, you know, just.
It's funny what being depressed can bring out of you.
And it's so funny that it sounds like saying female actually brought everybody.
Yeah.
That's the funny thing. The more the song kept, getting played and stuff, the more I was getting more followers, and I was just like, wow, okay, it's something different. Because I've done a lot of songs, and I really didn't get nowhere like that one. So it was really cool, though.
So the music journey, how has it been generally? Like, the obstacles, the roads. I mean, becoming who you were. How did that come about?
Yeah. Like obviously, I moved to England when I was like about 10, and then professionally at college I did a music course, and then learned like some stuff on production. Then after a while I dropped out of college because I learned what I wanted already.
Okay.
Then I just started making it. I learned the business, then plus the production of it, and then just fused it together. And 17, 18, I started just doing it myself, and then from there, it just became what it is today, man.
Which would you say has earned you more recognition, being a music artist and being a producer?
Funny enough, I think it's the production that brought me out, because I remember when Female came out, before it became popular, I had this deal with Hennessy. Because they heard the song, and it was me, Don Jazzy, Cobams, Jay Slick, some other producers. We sent our beats to Hennessy, but they picked mine. And then they didn't really know who I was. They just said, that guy that did Female song, but they didn't really know my name. But when they heard the beat, I dropped, and then I picked my beat. And then that was the stuff I used for Hennessy with Shino Peters and those people. And then from there, they just liked the beat. And then from there, I realized, oh, he's a singer as well. And then obviously, the more the song was circulating, and I think the whole thing just came. And from the depression became the good thing. That's why I entered the party thing with the wine for me stuff.
If you wine for me, Kas Beat, wine for me. If you wine for me, girl, I got money. Yeah, wine, baby, wine, wine, baby, wine, baby, girl. If you wine, if you wine for me, I'm all gone for me. Oh yeah, for me. She they kill me. Interesting triangle. I'm still single. Maybe me and you feel mingle. It's no big deal. If you wine for me, wine for me. If you wine for me, girl, I got money. Yeah.
The music industry now. How do you say you're managing being a music, producer and as a singer at the same time? Would you say you prefer one to the other, or how you coping?
Now, I prefer performing on stage, because I'm a performer first and foremost before the producer side.
Okay.
So I prefer just, I can't really compare both of them, because creating music, producing music, it's a genius part of the mind. Like, for example, like I can hear you sing something and say, hold on, and I sample it. And then maybe the way you walk, the pattern of it,
Okay.
it could be, and he just says something, then from there just mix it together. And then, so that's a genius part to that part when you produce. So you can't really compare the two of them because performing is like you're like a demigod because people are hailing you on stage.
Yeah.
But behind the scene, you're a genius because you're fusing stuff that's not normal.
Yeah,
It become normal.
Together.
Yeah. So it's both of them. But I actually took to performing because
How do you get into that hyped mood when you get on stage and you can see your fans all screaming? How do you get into that mood and perform like some people feel like
they need to
guys get to get high and do all that?
For me, that's just rubbish. I don't drink, I don't smoke. So I actually get high when I perform. Like just before, like you go on stage, you say, okay then, before they might come to you and say, Kas, you be next to. I'll be shaking, my leg will be shaking. I want to use the toilet, I feel like I'm in my stomach. The next minute, they'll say, okay then, you're next. The moment they say Kas Beats, the minute I just come on stage, it's like another spirit comes out.
Yeah, it's like
a new one.
Everything
It just goes. Then the adrenaline kicks in. Then I feel like I can fly, man. And then the crowd is screaming and it's like, yeah. Hello, sir. And,
Nice. For real.
It's a beautiful thing, man.
Now, you've been quiet for a while in the industry.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
been happening? Is it that you're cooking up something or you're resting? What's been happening with
Yeah,
you?
for a bit. Just before I went, let's say, quiet, I did a movie and stuff called Twin Sword. And I dabbled into different kind of businesses, like water business, real estate, and stuff like that. And then, obviously, I have a family.
Okay.
So I had to, move everybody back to England and stuff like that. And just to lay low a bit and then watch what's going on. And then, watching what's going on right now compared to me just moving back a bit. I have to just watch everyone, see what everyone likes because as a producer, I create music that I like, but I need to create what people like. So I can just release any song and say, okay, then, yeah, I like the song, but it might not work. So I have to just take my time and just listen to the people and, I just want to just hide for a bit and just watch the crowd. And,
And when is this hiding?
No,
When is it going to be over?
I'm back now. Then I just, that's why I'm here. So I'm back now just so, to let people know. And I have a lot of songs, I have an album coming out.
Oh, wow. So how soon are we expecting that?
Hopefully the album will drop next year, but I'll drop a couple of singles this year.
Okay.
But I just, like I said, got a new management team as well, so
Okay.
a lot of stuff that we're working on and stuff
Now, talking about your family,
Yeah.
as a married man, how has it been like handling the home front and being a celebrity? We know that there are female fans out there who will be all over the place and they want to get an autograph, they want to go out, they want to go partying with you and the rest of them. How do you handle that part?
I would try to divide it. First of all, I don't wear wedding ring. I'm not like
Is that supposed to make you feel?
No, it's just natural. I don't really wear it.
Okay.
But I do have one.
Okay. He's somewhere around the corner. Nice. He's gonna let us know that for real.
Okay, I can't find it, but
But it's somewhere around the corner.
But it just I just love to just keep my private life private.
Okay.
Because there's two phases to me. There's the guy you see, the Kas, and there's the Kas, the family guy.
Yes.
So I like to keep my family away, especially my private life away from the limelight, because I don't want. You could get a lot of distraction. You could get a lot of people that also hate you as well, and just come into your life and try and mess it up just because they want to.
Yeah.
So I like to keep that part of my life private.
Okay.
I don't want to be all up in the face. Hey,
Okay. You really have to, so that people kind of separate that.
I don't. And to be safe as well.
True that.
Well, with all the drama going on in there,
Honestly.
all sorts of drama in the industry. Now, speaking of that, you're an award-winning artist. What was it like winning your first award?
My first major award was Dynamics Awards.
Yeah, Dynamics.
It was Two-Phase. Competitions were Two-Phase, The Prince, Ice Prince, a lot of A-list people.
Yeah.
And I remember they said Song of the Year for Dynamics Award, all youth. And they said the winner was Millionaire, The truth, for me, a lot of Nigeria awards, they bribe, people bribe a lot. So But on that one, I just felt that was real because it was 2010, I think. And it was song of the year.
Because it was you.
No,
You
see,
that
no,
one.
but the truth is not. It's just because on that one, you can't really change it because they were voting live online.
Okay.
So the only way you can change it is if you're a programmer. So everyone just saw it online that, I won. And when they just said it, I was like, oh, thank God. I've got many awards and stuff. But it's just, that one was just the first major one I've ever got. And I felt really happy to have it. It was beautiful. It was real clean.
I can, you know what? The funny part is I can see the smile. It's like he's reminiscing and he's exactly.
Because it was really real to me, and that's like the first major stuff that I really done, And it was like wow, okay, they know my name, man.
That's great. Now, as a father, what would you say you have learned from your kids? What has your kid taught you since the very moment you became a dad?
Yeah, being a dad, man, it's a beautiful thing. It's the greatest job because you get to learn how God is with you. So say your son asks for asks you for a drink, you give him Ribena, and then you're drinking Coke. He says he wants your Coke. Technically speaking, the Coke is not really good for him, but you don't really want to give it to him, but you want to give it to him. So you not ask God for, God, please, I want a Phantom. And then, but you can't really handle the Phantom because Phantom is like $500,000. And then how are you gonna buy a fuel when there's no fuel? If the car breaks down, it's expensive to maintain. So when you ask for stuff yourself, can you handle it? And then same thing when I look at my son, I'm thinking, so this is how God feels. So it's kind of funny.
And you seem to like kids a lot because I read about your charity, the kids charity. Can you tell us a little bit about your charity?
It's Kas Kids Foundation. So it's basically just to help kids, man. Just, when I came back to Nigeria 2008, I've never been in Nigeria for years. So when I came back, it's like what you see on TV in England. You just see starving kids and stuff. Then when I came back, and I was in, I don't want to say the area on TV. It was in one of our Nigerian sides, I was just there, just watching, and I felt so moved, and then I had to just get some stuff down for the kids, and from there they said, why don't you set up a foundation and stuff? And I did, and then from there I got a UN ambassadorship from that. So it's just a beautiful thing. When I was just really moved by the kids, and then it's easy to just help, So I just felt like let's just do it, and if you're an important person, I think you should do that, So I just felt like doing it, and it felt good doing it. So people out there try to help kids, man. It's a help for their future. Pay school fees for them as well.
True,
and shout out to the band. She did that. There was a girl I met actually.
Okay.
She was about, I think, 18.
Yeah.
And she was a fan of mine. She took a picture with me and she said, please tell your brother thank you for me. I'm like, my brother's in London. He's like, no, your brother Dibanj. He helped me pay for one of my term.
Oh.
So shout out to Dibanj for doing that. That's really nice. So no, it's good to do that,
Oh yeah.
And I heard Casey does that sometimes as well.
So
if we can do that as people that are well off, it will help our country.
Do you have any major plans for the charity in the nearest future?
Yeah, definitely. First, right now people might be surprised, but I'm actually setting up a church.
Church.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that coming.
Really? Okay, so Pastor Kas.
Church for.
Yeah. No. Okay.
You know, the moment we hear church is all about praising and doing all the hallelujah things. So let us understand.
First of all, my church is called Praise God Ministry.
Okay.
If you can go there, praisegodministry.com. It's out there. Praise God Ministry.
Okay.
Basically, I'm a musician.
Okay.
And then this gift that I have, it was not given to me by my mom or my dad. It's from God. And I've made a lot of money from it. And I'm still making more. So the only thing I could actually do is just to set up a place where people can just praise God. You won't see me go, receive it. Not that kind of stuff. Okay. But you would see me say, hey, let's sing and let's just praise God.
Because he was receiving it. You're supposed to come and receive it.
No, for real. And you know the funny thing, a lot of artists, some artists develop their talents from the church.
Definitely.
And when they get out there, it's a different ball game entirely. Yeah. And you find people say, he started from the church and he's forgotten the church.
Exactly. Yeah. On that note, my name is Kas, but Kas Beat, the beats part of it was given to me in my church in London. I drummed for 12 years in my church, and then I remember one time I needed money to do a video. This was in England before I even came to Nigeria. And then the head of the church now told the church that, listen, gentlemen, please let's support our brother Kas Beat, you know, as the drummer. He wants to do a video. And long story short, the church raised money for me. And I did a song actually called Secret Lovers, even though the song was about sex. But it was my job anyway because I'm a musician. So, but the church still raised money for me. So that kind of stuff, the only way I can actually give back is, you know, set up
So
a
this church, is it going to be like every Sunday, every week? Are you going to be up there performing, you know? What's it like? What's it going to be like?
Obviously, we'll start with just Sundays first, and it's just a 1 hour service. Like, the preaching might just be like 15 minutes.
Who's going to preach?
You know, me, some other preachers as well.
Oh, great. I'll come to your church.
You know, no, I'm really serious about it, because like, I have a lot of pastor friends that are advising me as well on what to do, because obviously, I'm not really a pastor, I'm a musician. So, but what God, see, God doesn't take bribe, but the only way for you to kind of like bribe him is to sing and praise him.
True that.
You understand? So, you know, like we Nigerians, like, if you hear, you drop it,
Yeah,
So, God is like that as well. So, the only way I can just say thank you or ask for more, let's say more money from, or more blessing, more life, more health, is to actually praise him. I can't, because all my tithes and offering cannot be enough to him, you know? So right now, actually, I actually bought a place in Lagos here, and then in Edo State to start the whole stuff, you know.
Amazing.
Two churches.
No, two branches.
Two branches.
Well, for now, yeah.
Oh, amazing,
So, but I have to
amazing.
start the first one first and just then move on from
Move
there.
on from there. Now
It's a music church, just a music church.
music church.
Just a
Great.
music
We'll be looking for. We should attend actually.
Yeah, you guys definitely,
We should, we should.
please.
Have no sorrow. Give me no sorrow. Search yourself. I'm all over sorrow. Search yourself. Kas Beat. I want to love you. Oh, I want to kiss you. But you need to search yourself. Baby, search yourself.
So what do you do for fun? You know, apart from music. If you just want to chill, relax, what do you do for fun?
I'm a movie addict.
Really?
I watch a lot
What's
of
your
movies.
best one? What's the movie that made you cry the hardest?
The last movie that made me cry was actually Passion of Christ. I didn't really cry. You know, I wasn't like, I wasn't crying, but I was just watching it. I didn't go to the movies to watch it. I watched it at home, so I didn't want to be embarrassed and stuff. So I was just at home and watching it. I'm like, so why is everyone crying about the film? The part that just got to me, like,
Okay.
was when he fell down with the cross, and then he saw his mother, and he said, behold, mother, I make everything new. The soundtrack there, everything, you know, the whole soundtrack was just deep. I was like, oh man, oh man, no man, you know. So I wasn't really crying, I was just feeling deep, you know, deep. And then,
That's
you know,
the way men cry.
Yeah.
Oh man, you know, I was like, oh man, you know.
And
Hold the Christ
Yeah.
which movie would you say made you laugh the hardest? This cracked you up, and each time you remember this movie, you just can't stop laughing.
Oh man, it's gotta be a good nothing, man. Classic Coming to America. It's like, for
Ooh,
me, it's my classic
that's
Coming to
the
America.
movie.
You know, that's just, good morning, my neighbors. Thank you. And then for me, it's just, I can't, there's not a movie that can beat that comedy-wise. You know, it's Coming to America for me on that level. You know.
And your best food?
Honestly, drinking Gary is my best food.
Did you guys hear that? Are you for real?
Yeah. I remember even my friend, man, may so rest in peace, that Green. The first time I met him, like he actually invited me to his house, and then he was trying to really impress me by saying, yeah, bro, I found champagne deal. This is my cook dish, free cook for you, everything. What do you want? I said, man, I want to drink Gary. You know, so it was like, no, don't boy the drink Gary. I said, I don't drink Gary, man. You know, so
Now, let me guess. With granuts, chilled water, or you like to add the milk as well?
the milk comes sometimes, but I just like it plain, cold water and
I think
sugar.
I like it plain.
Yeah, you know, it kicks in like, then I like it to soak up it just a little bit. I mean,
I really know how to do this.
I'm a professional, man.
Nice.
Shout out to the band, Coco Gary. You know?
Okay, that kind of brings me to something else to talk about. Now, I mean, like, you know, a lot of people who grew up in the diaspora,
Yeah.
most likely most of the time don't really have, you know, connection to their culture. How were you able to handle that? Like, I mean, how did you know how to soak garage the Nigerian way right from London?
The fun thing is, obviously growing up in England, growing up with my mom, she kept speaking, because my mom is Benin.
Okay.
My dad is Yoruba, but obviously, because long story, my dad's a military man. I was born in Cuba, and anyway. But the what kept me staying focused in Nigeria is because my mom kept on speaking Benin to me, like, and then, and I also liked, obviously, Shina Peters, all that kind of stuff. Those classic songs, I also had it. So I didn't really know, even Afrobeat, I didn't really know those things. It's when Idris Abdulkarim, Olu Maintain came to London, and I have a friend, a mentor called DJ Abbas. He kept on playing me those new Nigerian songs. Like, I was like, oh, this is cool. And then from there, but that's the only way I could really keep remembering home. And then I came to Nigeria the first time, hip hop awards. I was like, wow, everybody's black. I see face, everybody's just black.
Everybody's black. Culture shock.
You know. So, but yeah, and then obviously the Gary thing just kept on staying. I don't know, for some reason. Every time I go to some people's house, hey, sorry, we're Nigerian, okay? You have Gary in your house? Yes. Which one want cornflakes? I said, no, Gary.
Gary's big.
Okay, so there are young people out there who are working hard as well. They want to get into the industry, be like Kas, get the popularity, do the familiar baby, and get the hit and all of that. What would you want to say to them, especially considering the fact that a lot of young people have the wrong perception about the industry? I just want to get inside and blow.
And I've heard that a million times. I want blue. I know something you feel like I want blue. The first thing I say to anyone that wants to enter into entertainment is just, first of all, you just have to just pray first and ask God if this is the way for you. Because a lot of people just get into it, they think because there's money. You know, hey, once I don't blow, they get you, I can't stay for Lekki Phase 1. No, it doesn't work like that.
Nice plan.
You know, you went out Kada, where. So now the first thing for me, I just advise them, pray first. And if it's your way, you'll never really make it. And then the best thing is just to study the business. Because you might say, oh, make this guy sign me, or this guy should sign me and make me popular. It doesn't work like that. If you can actually sign yourself and become your own boss. So if you study the business, and then once you study the business, you know what kind of music to make to attract people. You know? And not everybody can be this kind of artist or this kind of artist. Everyone kind of music is different. You know, so I say pray to God, study the business, and then once you study the business, you actually know what to do. Like, just figure out, you know.
You know, that also reminded me, I was supposed to ask you that earlier on, but that also reminded me, speaking of signing people now, do you have people you're planning to like put, sign up and add to your league of artists? Because you first signed, I think, to DK in the past.
How?
So I mean, that's some history right there.
No, with Tonto, she's like a sister to me, man. We're very close.
Okay. We
had a deal, and then, but like obviously, she's already popular. She's already a big star, you know. And then, but actually, no, we had a deal, and then, but it was just pending. And then I did a song called Yeah, We'll Wind. And then I actually forced her to sing on it. That's how I actually became, into the singing part. And then we now spoke and we had a deal. But I just felt she wants to be really doing her own stuff. So we just,
you guys have
but we're cool, you know.
So now moving forward.
I have other plans in signing artists, but not just right now because I'm busy doing a lot of stuff. I don't want to say, I sign you, but then I'm not spending time on you. So like, I don't really have that time to manage an artist. I'm very busy. So, but exactly, you know. But like I said, the best thing about this is, like what I normally tell some people that call me, so I just tell them, I can produce for you, so you can use that to jump off. So because I Kas Beats, do my beats, so it will actually help. So and then study the business, and I'll show you, and I'll give you connections. They could go and I've done that for a couple of artists and stuff. So.
Wow.
That's just the best way I can advise or help any upcoming artists that wants help.
That's a good one. I mean, giving them that audience. It's not every time you find opportunity to meet an A-list producer that says, look, I can help you do this, or I can give you the connection to fly. Some people just like to hold their connection. I'm keeping the connection to myself.
No, because at the same time, like some artists don't really understand the business. They don't really know that it's a long road. It's not just oh, then just sign me so I will blow. No, it doesn't mean you'll be popular. That doesn't mean you'll be popular. It doesn't, until you have a hit. You know, what's his name? Corey and them boys, Jazzy signed. They signed it for a long time. Until the hit came, you know, until your hit song comes, then you become popular.
Yeah.
You know, and if you do become popular, just humble yourself, man. You know, that's just the thing.
Now let me throw this at you. If you were to change one thing in Nigeria, one thing, either law, either whatever it is, if you could change just one thing in Nigeria, what would that be?
Can I change free stuff? It can't be just one.
No, you can change.
Yeah.
I'll give you three then.
I would increase the salary of nurses, police, and the military. So, because if you can change the mind of those three sets of people, you can help the economy and you can actually help the people go. There's one time, a friend of mine called me that they were in the hospital, and I actually went there to help out. I got there and I'm talking to the nurse, like, Madam, I look for my friend. This is, I said the name and stuff. The way she spoke to me, I'm like, ah. And then another pregnant woman came and said, oh, Madam, please, can you help me? Just walked away. I'm thinking, she's angry because she's frustrated because she doesn't have enough money. So I'm thinking, okay, then maybe she makes maybe 100,000 a month, I don't know. But if she can get like 20,000 a month, she will actually spend time and say, oh, God, Madam, what do you want? Because she's relaxed that at 20,000, end of the month, you get 800,000. Yeah. You know, her mind will change. Then an average police guy, I don't know how much they make, maybe 100,000 a week, a month, I don't know. But if I double that, there won't be too much corruption and stuff.
Yeah.
Same thing with the army. Because army is the number one people we're afraid of. You know, so I just think you just help the police, the army, and the
nurses.
Doctors as well, obviously. Yeah.
Fantastic. 3 laws that Kas would definitely change.
Yeah.
Wow,
No,
thank you so much.
I guess, if that can be done in Nigeria, Nigeria will be really good. You know, really, really good.
That's a good one. And definitely we're ending the show on a great note.
Yeah.
So you guys be careful because this man gets the chance to become the president.
Yeah. Vote for Kas for your president 2019. 19 will be.
20.
Yeah, 19 will be in 3 years.
Yeah. Vote for Kas 2019 for your president.
And know that he did that first year on the squiz.
Yeah.
So when you see the campaign running, you know he started it right here.
Hello, Sarah.
Fantastic. It was great having you on the show, Kas. Thank you so much. We had fun.
Definitely.
I got to know much more about you today, which is fantastic. Well, with that, we draw the curtain to the show. We hope that you all join us same time next week. Remember that you can, throw whatever question you have. If you want to find out more about Kas, you can throw your question right to our social media platform, scrolling on your screen right about now, whatever it is. The craziest, the weirdest, the most hilarious question, we'll get him to answer it for you.
Definitely.
You can also keep yourself updated with Kas on all the social media platforms. Kas Beat. I am Kas Beat on Twitter, Instagram, and everything. And also kasbeat.com.
Yes, sir.
All right. So
fantastic.
You can do that. That's the show for today on The Squeeze. See you guys next week for another brand new episode on The Squeeze. Bye-bye.
Bye.